Hello everyone, welcome back to the Great Alaskan Journey. This is the third part and the final part of our chicken coop build. We're sorry it took us a while to get here, but we're excited to show you. If you haven't seen the first two parts, we suggest going back and watching those first. If you like our video, please give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to our channel. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. So last video we added on the roof. Now we have to add on the walls, and we have to paint it, and we're almost there. We see the finish line. So let's get started on the final part of this build. Okay, so the next thing we have to do actually is dig out over here because we had to dig into the ground to make this a level structure. But in order to put the plywood and nail it to the 2x4s at the bottom, we have to clear it all out. So that's what we're doing right now. Then we can actually put the walls in. It's our second really nice day of the summer. I think it's gonna get in the 70s, don't you? Mm-hmm. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put our water resistance barrier around the walls. We got our water resistant barrier on there, and we got the first paneling of plywood. And now we just have to do, I don't know, like 10 more to complete it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't you think?
It's hot.
It is hot. It must be in the 70s. Ugh. In order to put the wall up, we have to cut notches into each plywood. The notches are for the 2x4 beams that come out, so that way the boards can go all the way up. And the mosquitoes are going crazy today. It's kind of nice when you actually have to use the sunscreen. Look at that chalk line. We got the majority of the walls up now. We just have to place the boards up there on the other side. And let's see. And then we have the front wall to do. But first, we think we have to place our door in before we do this wall right there. We do. So let's put the door in.
Yeah, I don't know. I just need to get it inside first.
The door that we got, we found on a clearance rack because the door jamb is all messed up. So we got it for like 75% off, right? Yeah, like 75% off. So we said we'll just work with it. It's just for our chicken coop, but it is a steel door, and it was for the right price. The part that kind of sucks is the door swings in and to the right. So we'll just have to deal with it. Before we put our door in, we actually have to make the door jamb now. So let's do that really quick and we'll get right back with you. So Jacob has got the door frame straight enough for the door to open and close. One thing that we haven't explained actually is that we're using a polyurethane sealant in between all the boards, all the edges. One, it glues it all together, and two, it makes it more water tight, water resistant tight. Nothing will get in between because we will be painting these boards for right now. This will be the outside. The paint will also protect the boards, but we're just trying to make sure no moisture gets in between and soaks into the wood. We thought we were gonna finish this today. Didn't happen at all. But we are coming back out here tomorrow and hopefully we finish tomorrow, right?
Have to.
Yeah, we have to because it's gonna rain and we cannot let our plywood get wet.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
They really grab your skin.
It's the next day and we just have a few more things to do. We have that board to put up there and the one on the other side. And then in between where all the boards meet, we have to place these boards in order to seal up those cracks and also to make it look a little bit nicer. Jacob got the window in. He did a great job. He had to move the one stud over just a little bit to get the window to fit in perfectly. Got the supports back in, And now he's just finishing up outside doing the caulking, cleaning up the caulking around the window. So we just got done putting in the vents into the chicken coop. We used this galvanized metal here. It's exactly what it's designed for venting a shed or a chicken coop or anything like that. So we got those all placed in all along the walls, so we always have a circulation of air in here for our chickens. Jacob's been working a lot harder. I'm gonna go like this.
You don't need to press too hard. You want to flatten the logo.
The next thing we have to do is dig a 2-foot trench around the whole chicken coop so we can lay down the fencing that we have bought. And so that's what we're doing right now, is digging a trench.
Because we didn't want to build a floor inside of a chicken coop.
Now it's time to lay down the fencing. The next thing we gotta build in our chicken coop up against this back wall is the poop box that's gonna go right here, right underneath their roost that we'll put up here, so it'll be easy to clean out.
Oh, you got it?
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing.
Hey, don't you act up. You'll be cooking on this fire pit tonight.